المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد على برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي. كما عودناكم في كل أسبوع نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات قصة نجاح أتتنا إلى الدولة منذ عام 2018. Mr. Mohamed, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are so lucky to be here with you in your company. Our team said you will come in our program.
Okay.
And you would like to know about yourself. Who's Mohamed when he came to this country at the first time and what he's doing at this point?
My name is Mohamed Faliyil. I just completed my education in computer science engineering from IES College of Engineering in India. So after completing my education, I moved to UAE and I started my career with Axon HR Solution as an IT engineer. So after working there for a while, like I worked there for 1.5 years. So in that one, I got a lot of opportunities to learn the things in IT sections. So I learned that one and I take that opportunities to achievements, and I plan to start a new business in UAE. So after working there for 1.5 years, I resigned and started this job. I'm very thankful to the owner of Axon HR Solutions, Mr. Shiju Shaul, for giving me an opportunity to work there. And he gave me a lot of IT devices to make it happen.
You come to this country, right?
2018 I came to this country.
How was your first day?
So actually I came here on visit visa and found this job like in Axon HR Solutions. So in that time everybody was saying that during the Ramzan the interviews was very low, then you don't need to come here at this time. Like that everyone informed me. But even though I came here and I searched for the job and I found that job at Axon HR Solutions. So I worked there. I joined there on June. In June 2018 I joined there. From there I started my career.
When we talk about Nova company, you call it, right?
Yes, Novanod Information Technologies.
What's the meaning of the name?
Nova means it's star. Node means it's connection, like node, like so in between, like it's like a internet, like we are calling like Novanod net.
And when we talk about IT world, so it's very big. So you have specialized with IT. What do you specialize?
So we are very specialized in networking side and also the cyber security side. So these two firms we started in the beginning of this company. So after that one we expanded our firm to different areas like optical fiber, ELV solutions, CCTV solutions, and also IoT, home automations, like that solutions we are providing to our clients.
So the solution that you have, it's only for software or hardware?
No,
both of them?
We are purely into the networking side.
Networking, software, yes, or hardware?
No, it's purely for the hardware.
Hardware. So when we talk about hardware, we will mention many big names. So let's talk about one of the biggest names that everyone uses it. It's Cisco brand. So, and Cisco, it's the most complicated maybe system that the people, they have some problem with it. Do you have Cisco also activities?
Yes, we do Cisco activities. Last time, if you were looking at our projects, last month, almost 2 months before, we did one project for the ADNOC. So that project is with Cisco products.
So when we talk about the networking, we would like to mention about firewall and antivirus that we have it to keep our company safe.
Yeah.
Also, you have professional team that who can protect us, right?
Yes.
How many employees you have in the company?
Total, we have 22 employees under Novanod visa, and almost like 22 to 25 employees which we taken from outside. To do some kind of cabling works and all. Almost 45 employees were working in our different projects.
And around 50 employees from you are the one who managing, so how you can build the relation between you and these employees more stronger?
The thing is that in the beginning of this company, I was the only one, I was planning like one-man show. So I was involved in IT solutions, site visits and all. In the beginning, we had only one employee. So I started, if I'm telling from the beginning, I started this business on 2019. So as you all know, 2019 is the year for COVID. So we all suffered a lot. So when I started this business on 2019 December, I received trade license on 2019 December. So after getting that license, I become operational on 2020 Jan onwards. We started our operations. So our first employee joined with us on February. When I planned to start this business, everyone saying like this is the COVID time, 2019. It's COVID everywhere. The COVID is spreading, and material shortage is there. It's not the right time to start business. Everyone was saying the same. So in between, but even though at that time I feel very like trust on UAE government. I am very like I was thinking how can I manage these COVID situations. So in that time I found in this COVID time everyone was discouraging me like not to start the business. Yes. But in between I found some opportunities, and I plan to move forward. So in February 2020, our first employee joined. After the 1 month from his joining, the COVID situation become worst, and the pandemic spread everywhere. Then they begin to lock down the city. So almost I see 2 to 3 months without having any works or anything like that. After that one, I step forward and look into the UAE market deeply, and I found that the educational sector is moving to another category. Like they started online teaching facilities, and also a lot of medical, like Abu Dhabi government given like free COVID test centers in everywhere. I never seen anywhere. In even my India also the people suffered a lot, but here they offered free COVID test centers in that time. And also if you are looking into the office sites, like office people begin to work from home. So from there also the people begin to spend on IT infrastructure solutions. They understood what is the need for IT solutions. So in that pandemic situation in like 2019 and 20, we found our major business. And when we look into the IT sector, they need like online classes. For that one they require teams, vulnerability testing, and lot of things they required for the cyber security side. So for that one also they had lot of inquiries, and we approached the educational sectors, and we found some business from educational sectors. And if we look at the medical centers, like medical centers or free camps like COVID test camps, so there also they required CCTV, access controls, IT infrastructure, cyber security systems, and everywhere they required IT supports. So we approached some medical centers and we found our business there. And after that one, if you look into the like office areas, all the major business was happening in small scale areas. So there also they need firewalls and antivirus solutions. They begin to spend on it. Even before the COVID also, if you were telling them to implement this one, they are not willing. After the COVID, they studied what the need for this one. Now everyone is spending a lot on IT infrastructures. So after that one, everything went smooth. After the COVID also, if I can survive in this COVID situation, definitely I will win in the future. So that was my confidence. And in 2020 we had only like 6 employees. So in 2021 we had like 7. After the ending of 2022 we had 22 employees. Now in this year we had lot of projects. We have a lot of projects. In that projects almost 40 to 50 employees were working there with the support of manpowers also.
When we talk about Corona, yes, before Corona, the people was only around 30% of the world using internet. as a business after Corona, it more than 70% of the
Yes.
world, you are now using the internet and
Yeah.
media. So when we talk about the digital life or digital world, we're talking about the scratch, and we can talk about the developer, the sites that need developer. When we talk about someone who want to start from scratch, it's easy for you, but if you want to develop or upgrade some system in any network, it's so hard. How you solve this problem?
Even the people have that current infrastructure, it is not maintained very well. So that's the main what we found. So even for the most of the IT devices, if it is in the firewall or antivirus, whatever it will be, it required renewals. So every time it required renewals, and also up to date the software, it's mandatory. So for that one also, the people were looking like company like us for the support of IT infrastructure. So we were supporting them with all kind of like cyber security, networking, and all related solutions.
And for the hardware, how many years you give warranty for the people?
It depends upon the products. Like if you are taking like Cisco, they have different packages. We will be getting like 3 to 5. It depends. So if we look into the CCTV solution like Hikvision, they are offering 2 years. If we go to the Pelco or Axis, something like that, then they are offering 5 years. It's purely based on the products to product, it will vary.
And not only CCTV, also you have NVR's technology solutions.
Yeah, network solution.
So when I talk about the future of the business, so what you are planning after Corona, now we are in 2023. So what's your next year plan?
See, in this year, last month we started operation in Dubai. So right now we are only in Abu Dhabi region. Just now we expanded our operation to Dubai also. So in the year of like by the end of 2025, we are planning to implement everywhere in UAE. We will be available. Our service will be getting everywhere in UAE. That's for sure. That's our future goals, and it's going forward.
And your biggest project, it was when? And is it done?
See, yeah, it's already done. I think every year we are having a lot of big projects. So from the beginning of, I started big. My first big projects was with Mubadala and also the Abu Dhabi Equestrian and Racing Federation. Both projects were very important, and that gave me an for different impact to the market. So when I look into that one, I was fresher to the market, and also my company was new, and getting that contract was very difficult. So because they don't know how we will implement and all, and nobody was willing to give us in advance like payment. At least even if the project is awarded, we need some payment to get in our hand in order to do the business. Like if you want to procure some materials or something like that, we need something from in advance. But in that time we didn't receive any advance from that. So we called all our suppliers and we seek their support. For running a business, support from suppliers is very important as clients. So I treat them very well as I treat my clients. So both are equal. So when I for that Mubadala and Equestrian Club, I met a lot of suppliers, but nobody was willing to give us credit terms, because and also for me there was no big capital was there, only few amount was there. So I don't want to lose this project, and I went to different suppliers, and finally I found one supplier called Digital Point in Dubai. So they support us in the beginning. In the beginning they support us with credit terms, and after completing this project we received payment from government on time. So that was that made my life change. So that decision, and also in that government projects, when I sitting for the meeting, they asked me how you will implement this project. At that time I had only like 6 employees. I promised them like we will complete on time, and in the short time itself we completed that project and hand over that one. So they were not they didn't give any kind of advance, because as you know we are the fresher. They said we can't trust you at this time. Once you complete the project you will be receiving payment on time. So once I completed, I received my payment on time. So that lead That was a main lead. So after that one, I got a lot of projects like AD ports. So we are dealing with a lot of government projects right now.
Networking projects always after you finish it, so the people who will use it so always need help. So after sales services more important than the sales. So
Yes.
you have a team that working 24 hours that can support.
Yes, that's it. For this one, projects and also the service, both are important. So once we do the projects, the next time these projects need some service and support. So for that one, I have built one team called service team. So there also we have some employees who were working for the service team only. So they will, if any issues is arising from there, mostly there will not be any issue. After we will be giving like one DLP period, like 1 year or something. In between, if there is anything happening, we will be sending our employees and clearing that one. That is usually happening. So after that year, after that 1 year or 2 year, if the client want to move to AMC, then we will be providing AMC. That also supported by our service team. So
and you can support remotely with team viewer or desktop view.
Yes, if it is an IT related issues, we can. There is remote engineers also on there. So they are taking the remote at every time. They will be available. So they will be taking by remote and resolving their issue. If it is not solvable by remote, then they will be directly approaching to the site and they will resolve it from there itself.
Within 24 hours.
Yeah, it's available 24 hours because we have service team.
So now when you talk about after you are passing this business and or challenge that's in the market, how you prove yourself between your challengers, or what the difference between your company and other challengers in the market? Why we will choose you?
Okay, the thing is that here in the first thing, we are providing best price and best quality service. So since the company start, we have some clients. That clients still with us without any moving to any another vendors or any another suppliers. So which means our service is satisfactory for them. So like that we are giving service to every clients. So in that cases also see if we can some team, what they are doing is like they do projects. After that one there is no support for them. But in our case we will support till the end. So whenever they need support, even if it is night, morning or whatever it will be, they can call me directly, and if I am not available, they can call my service engineer. Usually the escalating method is from a service engineer to me. So if they is not approaching, they can contact me, and in that time itself we will be assigning somebody. So every time there is our team for doing the work. And also we are doing intruder alarm systems. So in that cases some need support in the night time also.
And for the alarm system and fire system, the fire defense, so when we talk about it, so I will talk about civil defense also. You have approval from them?
No, we are not civil defense approved, but we are ADMCC approved for the CCTV integration in Abu Dhabi. So for that one, here in Abu Dhabi, for doing the CCTV works, the company should have like ADMCC approval. So for that one, all the, like at least 2 engineers should have that certificate. So here my employees are certified in ADMCC. So we are getting a lot of projects from ADMCC also.
And how we can find you on the internet? Do you have a website, application?
Yes, we have website, we have email IDs, and we are doing digital ads, SEO service, and everything we are doing. So
under which name or the name, what they type in the internet to find your company?
If you want to, like if you are searching ADMCC approved companies, you can see our website in the first list. So that we did SEO services and digital marketing.
Mr. Mohamed, when we talk about the IT and digital also, I will talk about the upgrades that always there is a new technology coming. And we always need to be up to date with that. So how you can keep them up to date?
The thing is that for the products, we are directly dealing with products like different brands like Cisco, Juniper, Fortinet and all. So we are directly dealing with them. So if any kind of new devices is coming, they will be arranging one webinar. And also in that one, our employees will be participating in that one, and they will learn from it. And if it is necessary, then they will go for the certification under the company allowance. So like that they are getting certified also. Like our employees are certified in Cisco and also Fortinet. Like that certificates they are already having.
Personally, how many hours this business take from your time every day?
So in my
From your life, yes. Every day, how many
see
hours?
even from the morning to night I am always thinking about my business. So not just about this business, I found a lot of business opportunities in UAE. So this is one of my firm. I have some other investments also. So I was always thinking about the business opportunities. So for the one who wish to do business, UAE is the best market for them.
And you have time for yourself and your family, or does this take almost of your time?
Yeah, my family is with me here. So she is also I just married. I'm only 27 years old. Okay, so I started this business on my 24th. I came here on 22nd. So like that it goes. So after I just got married on 3 months, like 1 year before. So
and
she was with us.
Support you in the business.
Yeah, she is actually she is into the software side. So now she is learning about the softwares and all. Inshallah, hopefully by the next years we will be implementing like software solutions also.
Finally, this country, which give us something we cannot find in all the world, peace and safe country. So we cannot find any country in the world they have the same opportunities here. So land of opportunities, UAE started from His Highness Sheikh Zayed, our most first step, and son of Zayed, they make UAE number 1 in the world. So what you will say from the leaders and government for this opportunity that we have?
I'm very thankful to the UAE government and all the leaders of UAE for giving a great opportunity here. So the first thing which I found is while I start this business, there is no paperwork. Everything was digital, and I got my trade license within 1 month. So it's very impressive one. So like that in every areas, like if it is in the road infrastructure or whatever it will be, the transportation, everything gets easier in UAE. I'm very thankful to all UAE leaders for giving such an opportunity to run a business here. And as I said before, during this pandemic itself, I got a lot of support. I have never seen a country like UAE where they provide free service to all the people, even if it is expats or Emaratis. There is no difference in that one. Everyone is getting benefits equally. So that is really thankful to all UAE leaders for the services which is given to us.
And Mr. Mohammed, from our side, we will thank you so much for spending your time with our team, and welcome again to this program. Thank you.
في كل إمارة تروح تسندك عقل وروح، بر ومدن وجبال، حاجة ترد الروح.